All right, friends, welcome back to the next installment. Here we are. We were just about to put the crankshaft into the 22RE. We've got the piston ring compressor, torque wrench, our new pistons, bearings. We got some Plastigage here of the right thickness for testing, some assembly lube, the polished crank, and of course the factory service manuals. So I don't want any oil in between those surfaces. I want it to sit as tight as it can. I'm gonna use a little bit of oil. She's clean as a whistle. She's going in. The only concern is that seal ridge right there. So we're gonna have to be cognizant of that and probably push our new seal in just a little bit, not as far. Dab a little bit of oil here on the bearing. I'm talking just the slightest amount, just so that it's not dry. Last little bits of lint, including in the galley. There we go, very nice. Plastigage is nothing more than this little strand of plastic inside there. Factory service manual, they encourage you to add a little bit of oil to the bolts before you install them. Tiny bit. Number one at the front with the forward arrows. That's the first one we'll put on. Little arrows pointing forward on all four, including number 3 here. Real quick, check the orientation, but it's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So the back of the engine's over here, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's pretty easy. Okay, so we're looking for 75. We're going to zero out the torque wrench and set it at 75. It's almost there. Okay. All right, so again, back to page 55 at the removal. Okay, maximum clearance is 0.08 millimeters. Somewhere in that neighborhood anyway. Basically, this just kind of gives you peace of mind that you got the right size bearings, and these are standard bearings. This crank did not need to be turned at all. 0.08 would be, the thing would be really small, right? Smaller than that skinniest part right there. That's 0.076. So yeah, we're looking good. About 0.03, 0.038, something like that.
Just kind of like a little piece of wax.
Like it was never even there. I'm gonna put a little bit of this stuff on it, on all of the bearings. That looks delicious. Nice and buttery. All right. Sweet. Now we are going to slide in our thrust bearings before I forget those. These grooves go on the outside, obviously, to allow the oil to come back down in there. Same on this guy. Slide it in. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right, now let's see if she spins. Oh yeah. Nice and good. Buttery, not loose, and really no resemblance of tightness either. That's sweet. 1, 2, obviously 3, 4, 5, all facing forward. We're in there, people. Next up, pistons.